Why starting on YouTube is so hard for newbies like you and me. Here are some challenges that you and I will face as starting a YouTube channel. Many of us start with 0 subscribers, maybe even 5 or 10 from friends and family, but they don't really watch us, and we're wondering, how do we grow our audience and create a community that is supportive and also fun? So let's dive into what YouTube content creators all face when they are starting their YouTube channel. And hopefully this will help you out, and also you'll learn something new. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Starting a YouTube channel can seem very hard and almost impossible, especially with all the competition, the algorithm, editing, what equipment to use. The list can go on. Today I'm going to share with you the biggest challenges everyone faces when they start their channel. And I hope this advice is helpful for you. So let's get started with challenge 1. Challenge 1 that we face: breaking through the noise. Millions of videos are being uploaded to YouTube every day, and people are choosing what videos to watch and what videos to ignore. This may make you feel like your videos won't even get seen and you won't even try. So what's the point of uploading a video if someone's not even going to give you the chance? With so much content being released onto YouTube, it's no wonder that you may feel that your videos are getting lost in the sea of videos. Imagine your video is like a book, and that book is in a library. Your book is being placed on a shelf within your topic with thousands of other books, and you need to stand out so that when somebody picks up your book, looks at that front page, reads the intro, they are hooked. And this is a key element in order for you to stand out among the crowd. The algorithm naturally favors channels that has high engagement, watch time, so this is important to keep in mind. There's no hacking the algorithm, so being consistent and putting out quality content is what you're going to focus on as you start as a new YouTuber. This leads us to our second challenge. So our second challenge is motivation and the difference between dedication, as well as staying consistent, because they all tie in together. Unfortunately, for a lot of new YouTubers, staying consistent is probably the hardest thing. And at the beginning, we feel super motivated to create tons of video, and then what happens is after a month or so, or whatever your mark is, you don't really see those views going up as you would like. So that motivation falls, and that's when dedication is what leads us to success. Motivation can kind of be like a new relationship you get with your partner. At first, everything is great. You don't see any of their mess. You don't see the dirty dishes they leave behind. They forget to flush the toilet. Maybe they chew with their mouth open. And you really don't see this in the new relationship until you're further down the line, where you still like this person, or maybe you don't, but you really take off those rose-colored glasses and see the reality of the world, or of that person. So what keeps us going is dedication. We can also think of this as a power lifter. You don't start lifting or squatting 315 pounds on the bar, or benching 225 pounds on the bench. You either start with dumbbells at a weight that you can handle, and you build up that technique, and then you'll also build strength along the way. And this doesn't take weeks or months even. This can take years. And the same thing can be applied to YouTube. It's like a snowball. You start with a little tiny ball in the snow, and it gets bigger and bigger the more work you put into it. And the same thing can be said with YouTube. You will get better each video. It doesn't matter where you start. You can start with your phone and a microphone off of Amazon. And later down the line, you will get better. You'll get better at editing the more you do it. Because what happens is you learn techniques, you watch other people, you see what they do, and then you take those little bits that you like and you put them into your work. And eventually, what you started on day one, it might look like complete crap, but that's where you started, and that is your baseline. You can only get better. I would say, as a goal for a new content creator, is make 1 to 2 videos a week. one shorter term, maybe like a 10-minute video, and a longer video with a little bit more meat and potatoes in it. This is showing off your personality maybe in the shorter one, and it's just like fun, a little bit of glimpses into your life or what your content is about. And maybe the second video is more intense, as in there is more educational or information that you are giving out to your audience. Going back to motivation versus dedication, at first you may feel that you could make a video every day or every other day, but this will eventually lead to burnout, and we want to avoid that, because burnout will make you want to just give up completely, and you might come back after a couple months and you may be thinking, why did I give up? Because some of those videos that you posted will be getting views, but then you hadn't had stayed consistent and you don't know where you would have been. This actually happened to me. I uploaded about 6 videos, maybe less, 5, let's just say 5 videos in February when I was thinking of making this YouTube a thing, and now I'm trying again, and I am going to stay with it. So this is me from the future, from the past. Stay with it. And actually 2 videos kind of got a good amount of views, more than I would have even thought of, 500 to 600 views. And for me, who had 40-ish subscribers, that's pretty big. And like, I got a good amount of subscribers from that. So this is just me telling you to stick with it. Don't give up. Do a nice slow burn of just creating content, and you won't get that burnout. You won't feel overwhelmed. You won't feel like a disappointment to yourself. Because the problem is, if you give yourself too high of a goal, let's say like you want to say, I want to make 5 videos a week, but then you fail and you only make 2, 2 is still better than 0. 1 is better than 0. Uploading bi-weekly, if that's your goal, that is completely fine. Because a lot of us, we're not having free time willy-nilly. We have jobs, we have commitments, we have, maybe some of us have children, some of us have a partner that we need to help take care of, or a parent, or anything like that, or other commitments outside of YouTube. What we're trying to do is create the life that we want. If we work towards it slowly, over time we can adapt and change our schedules to fit that. I know it's hard at the beginning because it feels like there's a lot on your plate and that there's no purpose of doing it when the views aren't going your way. But I think in the end, if you try hard and you don't go too hard and heavy at first, it's going to be worth it. And it's going to make you feel so good when you see your first 50 subscribers even. And that will allow you to engage with them. When you get like 1,000, 2,000 or more, it's going to be hard to comment on everybody's comment and reply to them, because there's going to be just too many, and your time is going to be committed to other things, because you will be making more videos and editing and taking better quality videos that take longer to edit. So just keep this in mind and keep a nice, slow, steady burn, and you'll get there. And that actually kind of goes into challenge 3. Building an audience from scratch. Now, we can post on different types of social media promoting our things, and what I found is a lot of people, there are going to be your top people who are always supportive of you, always watching your videos, but a lot of people, even if you're friends and family, they're not going to watch. Don't they don't have the same interests as you, and that's okay, because you're not trying to get technically your family. You want people out there in the other part of the country or other countries that that resonate with you and your stuff and your topics and what you believe in and your values. So this is something to keep in mind. Also, you have to remember that everyone starts at 0. There's not a single person out there who started with 200,000 subscribers. They had to work for that and put out quality content that was either entertaining, educational, or maybe a little bit of both. Honestly, both sounds good to me. But this is the truth. No one starts with 100,000 people. We all start at 0. This brings us to the last point, being authentic. You want to be you. You don't want to be Joe Schmo or Jane Doe over there. There's only one of you, and your experiences and challenges that you face bring a different perspective into the world that may entice somebody else to listen to you. So remember that. You don't want to be something that you're not. So if you're goofy, a little weird, that's okay, because there are other goofy and weird people out there. Trust me, you will find people who resonate with you, and they will love you for being you, not somebody else. Everyone starts somewhere. So keep honing your craft, keep posting videos, become 1% better each day. And at the end, you will be so ready to take on this journey. And you will be so happy with yourself if you keep consistent. So keep posting, keep commenting, like and subscribe if you found this helpful. And I will see you on the flip side. Bye.